Okay, so I'm going to eliminate these bottles today. I'm going to take 2 loads, so I'm going to be counting them. So these containers, I got 40 in here, 40 there. If I go too much heavier, it gets too heavy. I'm just going to go like this, keep rotating, put the caps in there, kind of thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, So 40 is okay. Don't go too much heavier, it just gets too hard in the back. So put 40 in there. And I'll just kind of find a bottle like this. Put a big 40 on there. I'm gonna buy more of these containers because they were like $7 each plus tax, so well, they're not bad. Pretty good size. Not the best material around. I was hoping to get some better material, but they don't have. It's all crap nowadays. I'm not even sure where to get Rubbermaid. Rubbermaid is probably a better product, but when you get it right, it's a problem. See, I like to actually put a mixture in here. A beer, because then it gives better totals. If I put all the big bottles in there, I make it only 35, so I'd like to target 40. Okay, we're gonna keep continuing here. Okay, so we have 685 right here, and then we have this, and we have all this. So I want to do this run right away and come back and load another run, and I want to dump that bin today too. So we'll do the run here, maybe dump the bin after, then do another run. So this is a higher number than I normally take, but the bottles are smaller, so containers are less. So it should work out. I don't overdo the weights, otherwise it gets too heavy to lift. I have to lift them up and put them into one of those super stacks. So that means I have to be careful. Put them too fast, you break the bottles and they can fly in your face, right? So do it like that. I had a course yesterday. I was supposed to be in school, but they canceled it. The guy was sick or something. So I'll take it online. Then I have to take the test at their office. And the test is really hard. only 20 questions, but they said a lot of people failed. It's just a hard test. Tricky questions and a lot. My kid's super smart. He got 17 out of 20. I got 17 out of 20, so that's hard to leave. And my friend got 10 out of 20. And he took the test of getting a 12 out of 20. It's a hard test. And like I say, don't think you're dumb or nothing. It's just, it's a very hard course. It's too tricky. They even said all the for hazmat inspections. It's a WCB course where they made it real difficult. It's only in one language. It should be multiple languages because people say a certain thing. Can you come here or you go there? It's sometimes interrupted a little different, right? So, anyways, I passed. You needed to be certified again. A new certification. So that's why I have to take it. Anybody who does inspections got to take this, right? And the test is a government test, but it's done by environmental guys. They do the test, but they mail it to WorkSafe, and WorkSafe will send your certificate in the mail. But it was a real tough test. I wasn't even sure if I passed, but I did it. 17 out of 20, and I think it was 80% you need to pass, so it was close. But my kid, he's pretty smart, and like I said, he only got 17, so shows that it's a pretty tough course. So we'll take this, dump this. So it should be 68.50 should be the total. We'll confirm it in case we find some duds in here, which I've been doing for a while now. I know which ones are bad. Now kind of free up this area, then I could do a little bit better work. It's supposed to rain coming up anyway, so get this out of the way. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, this has been here for a few days. I already grabbed some stuff before, but there was stuff here before, but someone took most of it. That's why it's not gone. Couldn't take it apart, or someone didn't have tools, huh? This, to be honest, it is a pain taking apart, but this one was actually easy. Some are really tough. Okay, let's go back to the yard. I'm going to sort some more bottles out, and then when it gets closer to the scrap yard closing, or when I fill the bottles, at least get them all sorted out first. Did get, we had this here, 685 bottles. That was my total, times 0.10. 68.50 I got right there. 68.50 for the bottles. So it was a good scrap run. I could have had more bottles, but I like to deal with one type of bottle so that I'm in and out real quick. And they're actually happy. They actually gave me a cooler. I saw this thing sitting there and they said it was Promise Zone. I'll show you a little more details later. It was sitting there and I said, hey, what are you doing with that? She said, it's Promise Zone also ready, but if they don't come through, you can have it. So she said right now I can have it, so I'm happy. So I'll show you in a second. These are the two things in the pickup that did. That's a commercial building. And this is how the containers are. Look at that. Next time I have the bin ready, just roll that over. Boom, boom, boom. Eventually, well, I'm getting 2 more containers, right? This one, but they're a little smaller. He said a little bit taller and smaller, so we'll see. So that's all cans, still need to be processed. Let's look at this. It's a cooler. I'm super happy to have that, actually, because I save them a lot of time and work with the way I do stuff, right? You know, the more bottles you get, that keeps more people employed there too, right? That's the big thing too. So look at that, isn't that cool? Pacific Pilsner. I'm not sure how neat. Said it's a cooler. I'm not sure how it opens. That's the hinges there. Ah, there she is. Awesome. Another piece for my man cave. It's in really nice shape too. Pacific Western Brewing Company. I think it's an older one too. I'd like to know what date it is. Don't know. But that brand of beer is older. Not sure when they would do that and make that. Well, at least it didn't get destroyed, huh? Could have been destroyed. Natural pure spring waters. I thought it was a store display, just a can. I didn't think it was a fridge or a cooler. It was even a bonus. Okay, we're gonna work with these things really quick because I need to get the money here. I got so many. Let's get this pile done first, and then we'll see what the numbers are in around 3:30. I'll take the truck and dump the load. So right now it's 2:46, so maybe half an hour. Something like a half an hour, 45 minutes, we'll see. 3:30 gives me an hour to dump it, to come back. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I got 635 right here. I have a few more, but I'm just gonna count them and store them, just because I don't want to go over the certain amount for the sack. Right, the super sack. The other one had smaller bottles, so I did a little more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So I have about the same containers. Weird. Yeah, so okay, that's why the same containers worked out. Yeah, but at 685, so a little less here because the bottles are bigger. So that's okay, whatever. I'll be getting more anyways. So I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna get the truck started, and I'll send you a picture of the load. My front picture, still picture. You'll see it there because I did a picture before I closed bin, and then I'll load this up. We'll do another run here. Okay, stay tuned. We'll let you know what it weighed and what it paid, so on. My guess was probably around 2,800 to 3,000, because I think it's pretty good load. Okay, so that's all the container lids I got today. There's a little bit more here. There are two containers only. Okay, what I want to do is get rid of this tarp here. I just found out I don't really need a tarp because these bottles, the labels don't come off. I thought the labels would disappear instantly, but no, labels are actually pretty decent. The only one is the Pellegrino mineral water. Pellegrino, the Italian mineral water type thing. That one is a bit of a labels do come off, but I had wine bottles sitting in pure water because there was no holes in the couple buckets there, It was seeing water and all the labels are fine. They didn't even come off or nothing. So that was awesome. I was thinking I might be able to use this on one of my bins as for a table. Piece of wood. Like something like that one there. You know, something like that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get plywood that fits kind of between with a 2x4 and it sits on top. Then I can use this as a rolling table instead of using that cart. The wheels go like that. It's like a Home Depot kind of cart, and the wheels go like this. So forget it. Okay, let's just find totals here now. Let's scrap run, and we'll show you. I filled this up already. What's the total there? 635 total. That should work out. I had more the other load just because the bottles were smaller. When they're smaller, they kind of add up a little more. But the containers, there's 18 containers. Containers are the same. And let's check our scrap one was actually pretty decent. I was surprised. The scale is getting generous, more generous it seems like. Before it was a joke. Anyways, this is what we got. Okay, that's your total. We had 3,260 pounds. So 3,260 pounds, 170 ton, 582 surcharge, with a grand total of 271.28. Not too bad, not too bad. So, but the bin was, I knew the bin was heavy because I know the way I stuffed it was pretty good. I still didn't have double appliances like it before, but what I did is I had a lot of stuff on top, right, and I filled every nook and cranny. I could probably stuck some more if I had bed rails or smaller stuff. I could have made it 3,500 pounds, but you know, I didn't want to put it on the ground. It's just too much work. Okay, so we're gonna take this back. It should be 6,350. That should be the total. And the first load we had 18. We have 18 again. And we had 685, 675, 635. That's 12, 1250 something, I think. So we're kind of getting to balls pretty good there. So we had 685 plus 635. Oh, 1,320. So that's a good amount of bottles gone already. Okay, stay tuned. We'll cash it in and we'll figure something else here. Okay. I don't know why someone dumps stuff near a park. I'll take this. It's a pressure washer against a tree over there, part of one. I'll grab that. I got a stair climber actually from the recycle place. They told me if I take stuff, I said, yeah, any kind of thing you don't take out, just let me, I'll take it, any kind of metal. She says, how do I get hold of you? When you come? I said, well, just call me. If you got something that's, you know, people drop off, I'll take it. Because people are dropping all kinds of junk all the time. They take most electronics, but they get paid for it, so that's the thing. They're getting paid for electronics, she said. So, I guess, I just don't know if they run separately by each different place. I don't know. I might just knock on the door and ask them about that thing. It's sitting by a tree. That's it's junk. You know, it's missing all the stuff anyways. But, looks like it's just a piece of junk. Sitting by the tree. But it's 1,600 pizza. Yeah, I'll take it. Pull the motor off it so it's not dirty. Should be about 20 pounds dirty. They gave me that big bottle. She says they don't take it. I don't know why they don't take it. They don't take it. Maybe it's a display bottle. It's sealed. Oh, look at that, huh? That's what it is, a display bottle. Wow. I didn't notice it was sealed. Factory sealed type, so it's a display bottle. So it never had a deposit. She said she has more of those. Or something like that. So, well, gotta keep good ties, right? Good ties with the people so that you get things in the long run, right? And it works smooth too when you're doing the recycling. It's nice where you can just dump out all the containers instead of counting everyone up like I did before. It take forever. Now it's bang, bang, bang. 5-10 minutes I'm out of there. Cash in my hand. The only sorting I do is at home, so I get the right numbers. When I have the right numbers, then I'm okay. So I just want to cruise a couple of streets down here near the bottle depot because it's always something people throw out, right? Something I can make a buck on, or so you never know, right? And then there's so many houses for sale all the time. There's always people moving. When I see a house, like they got a bin sitting here, that means they're gonna be doing some sort of work. They may throw appliances out later, especially they buy a house. There's a bunch of garbage there, mattresses, so I better check that. I think I got something there before, but I never seen the mattresses there, so what you have to do is maybe nothing, but you might get some bed frames. There's a microwave box set free, but someone took the microwave out, which is too bad. I would have took the box because I could just recycle the cardboard. It wouldn't be a big deal, but they left it all behind. Not really much there. Another bin here, so say there's always something happening somewhere. I just don't know where the money's coming from. It's like everybody's doing something somewhere, everywhere, all around town. There's something being developed. See, that's the microwave box here. They just left the styrofoam on the ground. I would have just, myself would have just took the box too. Just throw it in the garbage and recycle the cardboard. Styrofoam would be garbage, or just recycle it at the recycle center, but styrofoam generally is garbage. But the recycle center takes a little bit because they try recycling it. Okay, I'm gonna process these. No buyers, so tires are pretty good, but I think maybe like 50%. So whatever, we'll have to tear it apart. Shame, but that's how it goes. No buyers. I don't know if that was the hardest part of the tire for the rim wise, but maybe I'll cut it over a little bit. This one's totally different, so. Wow, pretty poor. brand new blade. Having problem with aluminum. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. I'll change the battery anyways. This battery's not really that great. It was new, like it was charged, but it just doesn't seem to have the punch. I have a carbide blade I brought, so may have to put the carbide on there. But I just want to get all the stuff processed. It's been sitting too long. Okay. These filled. This one's zinc for sure. One zinc. Zinc is. See, it's just hard. Lead is soft. The zinc also. See a difference with lead. Watch lead. See how it just crumbles? Dents easy. You can see how this tire gets pulled out. Even though the tire is cut, it's still hard to get off the rim. I'm gonna put the, here it is. Oh, this one has a sensor actually. This tire even, well, it's a truck tire, so it's not like a car tire. There. It's not that easy even, for some reason. Still a heavy tire. We'll see what it weighed. It's probably about 20 pounds. 22 maybe. Could be a little bit heavier. Almost 20, about 24 pounds. That's what they'll pay, 24. Let's go over here. That's awesome. So 24 pounds. That's a carbide right here. We're going to see a difference on the carbide, so hold on. Okay. I'm going to try the carbide blade next. That's one cut I did. Blade is not that great. A little too fine, maybe it gets clogged up. I don't know, but here's carbide. So you want to cut the same side, right about the same, so it works easier. What do you think? Who think? See, it's hard as a rock, just as heavy as lead almost, but hard as a rock. Here's the weight here. It almost seems like lead, that one. Lead. More. Of course, over here. After a while, I get the hang of it, I guess. It's definitely a heavy tire. So what I did is I took the, what do you call it, sensor off. So sensor, people say they're worth money, but I mean, how do you guarantee a sensor? No washer. Washers here. So there's a sensor. Okay, I'm going to strip the other two. Okay. The weights are off. A little bit off on cutting, I guess. About the best way of doing it, I think, is when you cut the steel belt. Sometimes the steel belt is really hard to do. The steel belt over the tread side, because the tread side is sometimes the truck ones, they're multi-ply. These are probably Dodge rims, but I stuck it there in the paper. No, not even a call. I put it for 200, right? You know, if someone's interested, they give offers. So no offers, so there it goes. Okay, well, let me do the next one off camera, and then we'll weigh it and see what this set was worth for aluminum. Okay, we got 95 pounds there. So 1.17 was the last time I got, times 9.5, $111 for this. It's good score. Spring cleanup. I got one more that's sitting on the rim. I don't want to set up the compressor for it, so one more here I gotta do. The bead is broken already on one side. Maybe I'll cut that. I think it's Mercedes, I believe. It's Mercedes. Problem is the bead is exposed. It's kind of stuck in there, so see, a wimpy tire, it's easy, huh? Get a big tire, truck tire. So much easier. So you have to get it on the side, not in the middle. There it is. That's the tire I got on the pickup. I don't want to set up a compressor. I could have got an out compressor, but let's move this here. I'll take 6 in tomorrow. Try to make a good payday. That's what we're hoping for. We'll have the BX here. We have these wheels, 3 sealed units there. We'll have this copper to take tomorrow. Let's see what this weighs. $15. 14.7. This one's got to come off here. It's going to come 15 automatically, so come on. So we're going to go just over $17, $17.50. Not bad for a pickup. Paid for the fuel. Rest was free. Okay, I think that's it for this video, guys. So hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. As always, have a great day. Thanks for watching.